Welcome to Washington Avenue in St. Louis, Missouri, where there's a rich history, including being home to the Garment District. Washington Avenue was once known as Shoe Street, USA, and was home to more shoe manufacturers than any other street in the world. The avenue's buildings were built around warehouses for the Garment District, and many are large multi-story buildings of brick and stone. That's the Arch. Welcome to St. Louis. So we started our day at a new venue for coffee. You know, my husband is a coffee connoisseur. His always tastes better than mine. And of course, nothing changed today. Then we went to have some crepes. Now, we had an appointment, so we had to get it to go. I saw them make it, which turned out like this. And honestly, it wasn't that good. Then we had to go to the bank. Then we went to our property to make sure that all was good for the guests that's checking in. Of course, I had to do the aerial view, make sure everything was good to go because we love our 5-star ratings. Then we had to go check out a property that we're getting ready to list. This nice, big, huge condo is ready, almost ready for a new owner. Lots of space, lots of nice views right across from the City Museum. And then we headed home.
What you think?
It's the weekend, baby. I was invited to a whiskey tasting event by a client. Listen, you can work for yourself and need a break, okay? Yes, entrepreneurs need a break too. And this weekend, I did exactly that. I went to a whiskey tasting event and I had the opportunity to make my own old fashioned. Now, this is my husband's favorite drink, not mine, but I wanted to know how to make it, okay? And when I tell you I failed, I did. The bartenders was better than mine. But anyway, I had a great time. It's so good to just put your hair back and relax. Happy weekend. You cannot be a human being and say that you okay with what's going on right now. I mean, literally, America is going through hell. Look, it might be burning for what we know, but let me tell you something right now. See, look, it did not go the way you thought it was going to go because guess what? Now it's affecting you. And typically people don't care about things and what's going on until it affects them. And you cannot be a good human being right now and be sitting back in your high horse chair thinking things are okay. People's lives are affected right now. People losing their job left and right. People's families about to be uprooted. Why? Because of one person's decision to vote for it. Listen, all of it was written in black and white, but did you read? No. Did you read it? No. Why didn't you read it? Because see, look, you thought you was going to hurt somebody, and what's going on is right now is that it's hurting people, either you or somebody you know. Wake up, America. The power of healing yourself emotionally. First and foremost, you need to know what you need to be healed from. A lot of times we're ashamed. We're ashamed of who we are, where we come from, what even brought us to that situation. When you realize that your test is a testimony for somebody else, it clearly changes your life. Now, this may be different for each and every person, but I find spiritual confinement. Yes, I said confinement because sometimes you really have to withdraw yourself from current circumstances in order to confine yourself to really see what it is that you need. That confinement could be stay at home for the weekend, read a book. That confinement could mean get off your phone. And that confinement could mean talk to God. He's listening. He wants to hear your problems, your struggles, your concerns, and you literally cannot be afraid to share it. Stop seeking acceptance and approval.
That much you get at Costco. Costco, Costco, Costco. I found me some new chicken at Costco.
It was cold and rainy, but nevertheless, hubby and I decided to hit up Oats and Honey. This was our first time here, and I am so glad that we stumbled upon this wonderful restaurant. Per the owner, it's Urban America meeting Hispanic America. And we love everything Hispanic, Mexican, Latin. We just try to be out there making sure we just taste the vibe and live the vibe. Everything was so delicious. My husband loved this burrito. I love my red velvet chicken sandwich. It was different. The potatoes were delicious. The coffee was scrumptious and the vibe was on point. Customer service was amazing too. Check it out. Hey sis, look what I got. This right here. Yes, I am so loving the comfort. Now, if you one of those girlies that work from home and you still want to look cute, this is perfect. They come in multiple colors too, y'all. I got the brown on today. I got the green and I got the cream. Today I decided to pair it with some boots. And I am feeling so slow. Yes. I like this, y'all. It is so comfortable, y'all. The material, I thought it was going to be cheap because you get three. You get three sweatsuits for the low. Okay, I thought it was going to feel kind of frizzy, itchy. No, y'all, it feels so good. And I always have to cover my neck up, so I put a little shirt on. What y'all think? Yes, sis, get you one, okay? Yes. A meal I can never get tired of, collard greens. You see all that delicious green coming up there? Got the seasoning there. That's my secret seasoning. Then I mix it with some chicken broth. I could never, ever, ever, ever get tired of collard greens. They are so healthy, so yummy, and so delicious for you. And my turkey tails. Yum, oh yum, oh yum. Dinner will be served. I'm making some candy yams with them too, because I love that with this soul food. It don't have to be the holidays for me to cook delicious, healthy soul food. Airbnb and VRBO own no real estate. When you book your stay, you're booking from a small business owner or a homeowner who's trying to earn extra income. The host in turn pays a fee to Airbnb, VRBO to have you stay as a guest. Thanks for supporting small business. Please explain to me how all these people are quick to say they love God, they are Christian, I'm an evangelist, but yet you hate your brother and your sister. But yet you like to see your brother and your sister suffer. You don't mind people being hungry. As long as you all right, everything's fine and dandy. But listen, that's not God. God never meant to see people suffer. In fact, in his word, he says that we should all be abundant in his grace and his mercy. How you going to proclaim you a Christian and you got faith and you love God, but you constantly hurting people? Make that make common sense. Make it come from the word of God. Because some of this stuff I'm out here hearing and seeing. I don't like cold meat. So yes, I cook my cold cut meat. I got me some chicken here, barbecued honey chicken. Then I got honey maple turkey right there. I'm making a salad, healthy salad that is. And I love bell peppers. So yes, I cut a bell pepper up and put it in my salad. I got this soup from Costco. Don't it look good? Soup, salad, and sandwich for this evening. Hey sis, how you doing today? Listen, I had the other one on the other day, so I wanted to share this one with you as well. Again, more comfort. The material, y'all. When I tell you it is silky smooth on this body here, it's silky smooth. Now, I typically don't wear sweatsuits for multiple reasons. Number one, I feel like it's lazy clothing. However, I'm in that lazy, relaxed mode now, semi-retired, 55. I'm just living my best life and I'm doing that comfortable, okay? And what better way than to get clothing that you feel not only comfortable in, but accentuate your body as well. This right here, silky smooth on your body. You get 3 in a pack. Can I emphasize that again? 3 in a pack, multiple different colors. Today I got the green on, teal, whatever you want to call it. But y'all, hey, it feels good. It moves good on my body. I like it. And for the price, you cannot beat it. Listen, 3 in a pack. 3 in a pack. I cannot emphasize that. So today we're out in a loft, and today we are looking to see what we can do to bring this property to life. We also know that color plays a lot when you're talking about transitioning a room and making it more appealing to a new buyer, as well as bringing light into a room. So this room is pretty much dark. You see it's pretty wide open, long spaces. We got some nice accentuating windows over here that could possibly bring more light in to brighten it up. But my suggestion is color. Sometimes you have to remove it, even though we like it, especially if it's a closed-in space with few windows. We're also talking about replacing that light fixture right there, because light fixtures really can change the landscape of your property, your home. It can bring more light in, and it also can update it. We also have a nice, huge kitchen over here. All right, the kitchen is pretty decent, so we're just gonna add some accents to it to bring it to life as well. Perhaps maybe accent the eating space right here. You got a nice island, as you see. Open that up. You got open area here, and of course, the hardwood floors. Everybody loves hardwood floors. Every time a buyer comes, they talk about the hardwood floors. You know, bathrooms sell homes. Bathrooms. This is the bedroom here. Pretty nice size. Again, we're recommending paint. That yellow color is gone. Do you hear me? Don't have no yellow in your house. Why are people so mean? It's like, did you get love when you were a child? Did your parents leave you somewhere and you couldn't find them? Like, why? I mean, it literally takes zero common sense to do unto others like you want them to do unto you. It takes zero common sense to be nice. It's free. And just imagine if you were nice, you probably feel better, look better, things better would happen to you, nice things will happen to you, but you mean. And again, do unto others as you want them to do unto you, because what you do to somebody else, literally, karma comes back to you. Still trying to figure this out. Be nice on purpose. Another day shopping at Costco. So Costco is a great place to go if you like fresh food. Yes, and the prices are pretty decent as well. I had to get me a bulk of water. Make sure this $3.99 for some water. You get 40. And then this drink right here, I don't know what it is, y'all, but I've been trying it. It is good. So this right here, I'm trying to keep that gut clean with that probiotics. It was a lot of people out today. And then I had to get my Olive Garden dressing, one of my favorite dressings. The lines were long. You know what? I learned a little trick. These people be standing in line. There be about 100 people in line, and you go around the other people, and you can get right up front. I ain't skipping nobody. I'm just trying to get up front, because why you standing in line and all these people here? Then I came home and tried my favorite drink again. Then I'm looking at the content of it. This right here is really good, y'all. If you never tried it, try that. Costco. And then I got that ginger lemonade. Again, those probiotics are good for you. And then my praline pecans. Oh, yum, 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 yum. And salmon, of course. Remember this all week. God sees the best in you. Regardless what anybody says, whatever they do, God sees the best in you. Also remember that you are capable of more than you can imagine. All you need to do is move forward, and allow God to take the steering wheel, you let go so you can grow. Don't be ashamed to speak your mind and speak it clear, fluently, and with power, because the power is yours. And the only way somebody can take it from you is if you give it to them. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Don't be afraid to climb high. Don't be afraid to leap. Okay, because see, people want to put you in a box, and that box is too small for you. You cannot allow other people to set your destiny for you. You control it. You and God. That's it. So I understand inflation. I understand prices don't stay the same, but I'm just kind of curious. Why are these light bulbs almost $15? Yeah, they're LED. I know they last longer, but why are 4 light bulbs almost $15? Come on now. Am I going to really save on my electricity? Has anybody saved on electricity? Let me know in the comments. Listen, I was hungry today and nobody wanted to cook for me. So I just came down here and trying to cook for myself. I'm making a little pizza and hopefully it'll turn out right. This is my crust. I should have made my own crust, but the time is of the essence and it's a little late and I have to eat. So I just bought this real quick, easy, simple. It was a little hard. Hopefully it'll soften when I cook the pizza. Bought some traditional pizza sauce. I'm also going to make some mini pizzas because this probably isn't enough. Got some fully cooked chicken breast bites from Costco. Look, product of Canada. These might be expensive next time I get them because of the tariffs. And of course, I'm going to put some green pepper and some onions on it. So if I got something green, you know I'm going to have something red onion. And then I got this mozzarella cheese. Pardon me, I just been lounging today. We got to put the cheese on there. So I got a little cheese on there so far, the mozzarella, and I like cheese. Cheese is one of my favorite. I know it may not be really good for you, but I love it. And you only, well, I got maybe cheese. Oh, cheese. Okay, we're going to cap this off by putting a little piece of sauce on top of it. Yes. It's done. And I want a little hot and spicy, so I'm gonna put a little chili sauce on it. Yeah. Outfit for the evening, this little piece dress. It's cute. I just paired it with a scarf, one of my favorite scarves. And then I put a jacket on with it because it's kind of cold today. So we put the jacket on, the scarf, got that there. Got this jacket here. And then we're putting on my red boots. So this is the outfit of the day. Peace.